Hello guys, again, it's time for part 2 of my rather large haul from the Ideas, Music and Books Room of Wonders. There is a thing called Cabinet of Wonders, in case you're curious. That's probably actually where they got the name. Anyway, oh, look at my shirt. Tikis. Okay. Let's go, because I have a lot more records to show you, and I don't want to get into too much about any one of them, but just show them all to you. Then we'll talk about them more in depth as they are uploaded to my easy listening station, Moody Mood Music, on Live 365, which will be linked down below. And I talk about them on Cheap Lounge series when I talk about the music that I've uploaded that week, and I need to do another episode of that tomorrow. So we're gonna get through this today, one way or the other. Lots of records. Clap Your Hands with Luther Henderson. I don't know what it's about, but yeah, we'll find out. It's definitely gotta be happy stuff, right? Well, Tony Tennille, you know, Captain and Tennille. I don't know this particular record. I don't remember it. It should be at a time period in 1984. I should remember it, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, she's kind of like, what's her name? Liza Minnelli, where she can kind of take something kind of into a rock realm, but pull it back just a little bit so it's still kind of easy listening. Bert Kempfert, well, yeah, we all know him. I don't have this one, but I do now. Bye Bye Blues. Vic Damone, Country Love Songs. Well, how country can it really be if Vic Damone is singing? Definitely a balladeer, smooth balladeer, a very beautiful, lovely voice. And yeah, I look forward to hear that. This one was actually, the whole thing wasn't there. It was missing the back piece of the cover, but I had to get it anyway. Stereo Action, those are great, these Stereo Action records. Stereo Action on Broadway, goes Broadway with Dick Shorey's percussion and brass ensemble. Well, we had to get that. I mean, it's just, you know, any of these percussion kind of records are a must-have, so we're definitely going to go there. Was that a moth? What was that? I wasn't sure if I had 3, and it turns out I don't, but I do now. So good call. Hooked on Classics 3. You can't get enough of these guys, right? We remember it. Do you I remember it in the 80s, right? Journey, I think, or 90s or something. Went on forever. 1983, yeah, ooh, for sure. Journey Through the Classics, Hooked on Marching, Symphony of the Seas, Journey Through America. This will just be lots of great classical music to right? Grab this one because it's compositions of Lionel Hampton. It is, I didn't realize it when I first looked at it, but Crown Records, so budget label that I'm all about, and I will grab anything from Crown that I don't have just because I love Crown Records. This one lists the entire personnel down to like the person that swept the floors after the production. Julio Iglesias, I know, but you know, I do have some of his stuff. This one I didn't have, and it has Hey, which was kind of the hit off of it. And then there's other stuff. Begin the Begin. I mean, totally easy listening, right? People love him. I prefer his sons. Ferrante and Teichert, Killing Me Softly. We love this cover. We love the track selection here. I can't wait to hear this. Night Sounds. Living Together, Growing Together, Send in the Clowns, Last Tango in Paris. Theme from Ladies Sings the Blues, which is a lovely song, actually. So, yeah. And also Sprach Zarathustra. I never know how to say that, but the 2001 theme, you know, great. Loving it. Really happy to see this one. A very early budget label, Royale, kind of akin with Halo and Remington. I always get those records no matter what kind of music it is. If I come across a copy that's just remotely playable. And I was very excited to see an hour of Christmas orchestral music. by the world famous Royal Concert Orchestra, recorded in Europe. But I love this label, and we'll get anything from Royal. So nostalgic. Having some afternoon coffee, early evening coffee. I never thought I'd reach that day, but it's after 5 as I'm filming this, and I have reached that point in my life where if it's like after 6:30 or 7, I can't have coffee because it will keep me awake. And I always used to think my older relatives were ridiculous when they would say that, but I find now that it is the truth. But I want some more right now. The 4 preps down by the station, watching all the girls go by. I think that's that song, right? Yeah, this will be good. Okay, going a little Latin here. Caballero, caballero, with that Latin beat. This should be wonderful. Always down with a little bit of Latin-esque music going on.
Hi. Oh, I seem to have forgotten my dress. How silly of me. I've been listening to moody mood music all day long. It's like riding the elevator, up and down, up and down. Or maybe it's like being put on hold when you call the doctor's office. It's just lovely. Perhaps you would like to be in such a lovely mood, too. Just tune in to Live 365 and Moody Mood Music. The link is below in the description. Now, could I borrow your sweater?
Okay, I have 1 million records by them. I see 1 million I don't have, and I just go like, oh, don't get it. I mean, you have so many that you haven't even uploaded by these guys, and you're already playing a bunch of music by them. How many freaking records did these guys do? The damn Lettermen. Oh my God, they must have done like 35 albums or something. It's ridiculous. I mean, they're great. I get it. They're totally great. But oh my God, did they do a record every 2 months? I didn't have this, and I loved the musical, and I especially love the song One, you know, one singular sensation, every little step she makes. We have got to put that one. Did Walking in Rhythm come from this too? I really like that song too. Anyway, yeah, One has definitely got to go in moody mood music. Okay, well, I confess this one I got just because the singer, I know this one song from her. It was a big hit when I was in high school or junior high or something. Mary McGregor, Torn Between Two Lovers. That's definitely easy listening. I love that song, and I don't know anything else she did remotely. I have no idea what she even looked like until I saw this. So, yeah, I'm just curious to hear it, and I do love the song Torn Between Two Lovers. Love it. Okay, this I was really excited. This was one of those moments where I'm sure these two guys thought, this dude is like pulling out the weirdest records and being excited about it. But when I saw it, I was just like, is this real? Oh my God. I never thought I would see one of these in the wild. The Castaway Strings play Peter, Paul, and Mary songbook. I mean, hello, this is elevator music gold here. Can you imagine? So happy. Very happy to see this one too. I didn't even know about this one. Don Costa's instrumental versions of Simon and Garfunkel. We are in elevator heaven right here. I mean, come on. Jackie Gleason, Romantic Jazz. Didn't have it, you know, gotta have it. Jackie Gleason. Another Tony Bennett. I love Tony Bennett. I think I might have this one. I haven't checked. This Is All I Ask. I might have to. Love Tony Bennett. Didn't have this. This is actually an English release of the album rather than the American, but Howdy by Pat Boone. Who doesn't love Pat Boone? I mean, well, I don't, you know, he's okay. That young beat. We need to hear that young beat, don't we? Not that old stuff. Les Brown and his Band of Renown. Just uploaded a record by these guys, but had to get this one too. It's lovely, really very beautiful music. Los Indios Tabajaras from South America. These two guitar players. Lovely music. Lovely music. Well, and this is so appropriate for easy listening. Music for the Quiet Hour by Jan August. We love this. Here's another one I was excited to see. I didn't know about it. And Power Pack is the sort of small label it comes from. Excited to hear it. Music to Park by the Nashville Guitars. And Little Jimmy Dempsey, it says on the back. So I don't know, but we're excited to hear it. Yes, we are. A Ray Conniff album I didn't have. I mean, there still are a couple I don't have, I suppose. Gotta have it. Again, working on my Connie Francis. I only had the one greatest hits, and I think I need to go deeper than that into Miss Connie Francis material. Here's easy listening fodder, if ever there was any. The Norman Lubov Choir. Reverie. I mean, the cover says it all. That's everything you need to do. She's either enraptured and so melancholic, or she's just fallen completely asleep because it's so boring. She just can't handle it. Here's one I got just for the cover, although I'm sure the music is going to be great. The cover is amazing. Music for hi-fi lovers. Look at that. And he even has like stereo equipment out and about. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's his and not hers. It's very sexist of me. Westminster. This is lovely music, I'm sure, by Hal Oates. Looking very respectable there. Hal Oates and his orchestra. Steve Alaimo. Looking good. Sings and Swings. I'm not familiar with him, but I'm open to suggestion. Yeah, well, Jim Nabors. I love Jim Nabors. Gonna get it. You know, actually, my mother really loved Jim Nabors. I do. Jim Nabors was kind of a cool person. I mean, he lived here for a long time and was kind of known in the community or whatever, and a nice guy, really nice guy. And finally, one that I did not know this record existed. When I saw it, I sort of had to do a double take and go, really? Because it's one of my favorite singers, and I never knew that they did an album together. But it's the Greek songstress Nana Mouskouri and Harry, who I love. I just love everything she does. An Evening with Harry Belafonte and Mouskouri, whatever. For real, really, we have to have it. I mean, there's no question. We have to have it. For Rizzle, right? Okay, that's that's the rest of my haul. So that's all the records, the 54, 55, whatever records I got at the dollar sale, the Room of Wonders at Ideas, Music, and Books. And yeah, so that's that. If you have any of these records or any interest in them or ideas about them or artists or easy listening music generally, please leave your comments below. And tomorrow, I'm off tomorrow. Nothing's happening, I think. So I will record the next edition of Cheap Lounge, where we will go a little bit more in depth and listen to samples from some of the records and or CDs that I have uploaded onto Moody Mood Music this week. And don't forget, if you want to check out Moody Mood Music or Hawaiian Hi-Fi or whatever, the links are below in the description. So have a lovely day. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for your words of encouragement. And we will see you in the next video.